a group of members who've worked together really well and had a really positive outcome. So I'm delighted today that we're joined by Lawrence Alberts of Brunswicks, Andrew Dawson, also of Brunswicks, Joe Bonner of Recrity, and Tony Langan of Clare House Children's Hospice. So Andrew, just talk us through here. Obviously you had a particular recruitment need.
Well, that's right. I mean, Brunswicks, we're a law firm. I'm always looking for good quality staff, and by chance, at a downtown event, I met Joe.
Yeah, as Andrew said, it was a downtown event and we got introduced. It's the right place at the right time in this particular instance. So Andrew was looking for a legal executive, and we're very new to the area, and we got to market immediately for new positions, and we went out to market. Lauren applied as one of the candidates, and yeah, she was just amazing when we spoke to her, and we put her in front of Andrew, and the rest is history, really.
So Lauren, how did you first hear of Recrity to get in touch?
I think it was on Reed. Possibly, yeah, I came across an ad. But unlike any of the other job applications and recruitment consultants that I've dealt with in the past, it was just, Joe was a breath of fresh air. I said this, I've been waiting to sing your praises. Joe, through the whole thing, was just lovely, so kind, so courteous. There wasn't anything she couldn't do for me. I wish more people would be like Joe. She made the process of trying to find a job and then getting, a brilliant job just enjoyable rather than a hassle.
Well, I didn't know Lauren was going to say that. I could have guessed, but from my experience as well as the employer, the person buying your services, from my point of view as well, it was an absolute delight. I mean, clearly you and I hit it off straight away, as we know. It helped with a glass of red and some canapes as we had at a particular time. It certainly did help. But the fact that you were able to pick up exactly what I wanted in terms of my non-standard needs for recruitment. As we know, I don't want standard people. I want people who are exciting, intelligent, articulate, who are actually going to take my business with me to the next level. Sure. Not everybody gets that, and you most certainly did. And I was really delighted with the choice of candidates I had. There wasn't a bad one amongst them, but this was the start.
She certainly was. I think from our perspective as well, it's when you're working with the right clients as well, the clients that are you were very very open with your requirements, and it was a pleasure to work with you guys as well, and I really hope we get to work together in the future anyway, because you were such a pleasure to work with, and Lauren was actually, we had such a broad spectrum of your requirements, was quite broad, so we put a selection of candidates forward, and I have to be honest, Lauren was my wild card, because we thought a little bit outside the box with Lauren, and speaking to you immediately on the phone and understanding who you were and the background you come from, you were someone I really wanted to put in front of Andrew, and I'm delighted you did. Thank you. Whilst we are recruitment consultants, what we do, our USP, is we give 20% of our fees to local charities. It's actually our client that will decide who they wish to give that donation to. So following a successful placement, 20% of the fees will go to a charity of choice, and this is where Tony and Clare House come in. So as a result of Lauren's placement, we're making a substantial donation to Clare House today.
And Tony, obviously that's just huge, isn't it, for that level of corporate support for Clare House? It's just vital, isn't it, to the charity?
Of course, and what I've been talking about recently to downtown members is the need to grow the awareness of what we do in Liverpool. And we found out just over a year ago there's actually twice as many kids in Liverpool that need hospice care than we're currently reaching. So Clare House are currently working on a programme to sort of move some of our services directly into the city. To do that and to make it a success, we need companies on board, we need people to buy in, and the beauty of this is the impact on Clare House's time has been next to nothing. For us to work in partnership with companies, we really like to be on site with them, to help them, to support them, to get them participating in events. All that's time consuming for this. It's just gold. A cheque is going to arrive. It doesn't happen. So, But, this is the beauty of it. If only. But yeah, as I say, it's absolutely priceless to us to be supported. You know, financially, it's brilliant as well. But also, it's more companies who know about what we do and our plans for the future, and that's an integral part of the success of Clare House.
Brunswicks, we're delighted to be supporting Clare House. I mean, I've been involved with fundraising with Clare House now for probably 10 plus years. I happen to live in Frodsham, and in Frodsham we support Clare House a lot, and unfortunately I've known children who've been to Clare House, so to be able to be part of helping you raise money, it was a no-brainer for us as well.
I think from a CSR perspective as well, so you're killing two birds with one stone, so you're actually filling your recruitment needs, but actually within the same cost to you, you're making a great donation to Clare House, and that's all from Brunswicks. So.
And your fees were still reasonable.
Charge in line with all the other recruiters.
Well, the recruiters are available. Oh no, that was brilliant. No, so just, you know, as Downtown, we're delighted to see members working together in such a proactive way, and long may it continue. So thanks very much for your time for coming in today.
Thanks
Thank you very much.
Thank you.